Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of The Forest. Sorry we've not uploaded a new Forest episode in a few days, but we've done a lot off screen, and we were getting attacked really bad. There were things that we wanted to do. Everyone kind of ended up wanting to do their own thing, so some stuff really got done off screen. So as you guys can see, we're giving another tour of the base. As you guys know, this area is referred to as Wall Lisa. Genshin Impact joke there. And me and Sergei no longer live in Wall Lisa. We've actually moved on to a new location that's going to be our home. Me and him are going to live together while the other guys either find their own land to attach to the base, or they are going to be moving to where I used to live on the area. Now, next is the park. The park is going to be kind of upgraded, and as you guys know, sometimes these doors have a second before they'll load up. So do bear with me while I wait for this door to open so I can actually move forward. And there we go. Then you guys know we got the park. We got the shoreline, which we actually enclosed now so that nothing can get over the shoreline. Then we're going to head over back to Wall Clee, aka Bombtastic Bryceland, which is no longer Bombtastic Bryceland. It is now undisclosed territory. So I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of what we did. We built a sacrificial pit where we'd burn bodies to sacrifice to our dark god, Wilson.
I'm still not okay with that, but
it's sure. A joke. I mean, normally because I'm wearing the cult stuff. As you guys can also see, I'm black now. I died and had to restart. But I'll give you guys a tour of the house really quick. So there's this first floor of the house. Yeah, it's kind of a low-ceilinged house. But then you come on up, and there's the second floor. It's going to be nice. It's incomplete just yet, but I added gazebos on the end. If I actually give you guys a cool view from the outside, it looks like a castle. And it's like that's what struck the genius. So we have the storehouse, and our buddy Jack would get a little mad. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to just wear it while I explore, because I am taking this over to where I live, because this is mine, not Josh's. So here we go, guys. This is what the house looks like. It's got the one tower on the one side, but if you come around the other end, you can see the towers. It literally looks kind of like a castle, which is really cool. So, time to get on down to the beach, and if anybody asks what happens when I jump from here, it's because I've got this. So, Jack also built a zip line heading from Wall Lisa down to the beach. We built a dock going to the yacht, because we got sick and tired of doing that. As you guys can see, Sergei's kind of running on the coastline going in another direction. We built a small workshop down here for building, and then
yeah, I'm currently hunting food for us. Ooh, more fish.
Yeah, I just glided like that. I haven't used the glider in like almost a year, everyone, so I'm a little rusty with it. So then we built a new storehouse for me and Sergei. This is our personal storehouse that me and him will be using.
A lot of the stuff that's going to be in there is going to be holding meds. Because
we also built this nice little gazebo where you can stare out into the ocean. And we come out. We go past this door here, because this door just leads out into the wilds, as I'll refer to it, where it's unwalled. There's nothing of significant importance there. Then we enter into the new area, which has been unnamed. This is me and Sergei's territory, where we're gonna live. Nothing's been officially and like fully set up just yet. We got the structure for our house. We got big open land that we could essentially do with whatever we please. I'm gonna just cut through the structure, guys, so sorry for all the white crazy lines on the screen. We've got a beginning of a warehouse being built for producing logs. We've got a small hunting shelter to keep us sleeping. We've got 3 water collectors. And there's a cannibal in here.
Cannibal, you say? Oh no.
Yeah, it's because we left the area.
Let me just kill this turtle.
Never mind, he's dead. I say you he dead. I was gonna burn the body for the bones, but there's no need.
Okay then. So Cerberus, what would you like me to get on the base?
I would like for you to get the structure for our home done, because the sooner we have a home, the sooner we can actually full-on save over here and we can get rid of the other one. Now, you guys are going to see me go into some dangerous territory. I am sorry about opening my book there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out this door. There's actually a cannibal camp right next door to where we decide to live. And there's this really nice lake right out of our doors. I am going to, once I deal with these cannibals that are on the other side of the wall, which, yes, if you actually do something like this, if they're close enough, you can attack them through the wall, which can save you some trouble.
Just make sure to do this with building destruction off, or you would destroy your own walls.
Yeah. That way you're not destroying your building or hurting it. So, what we've planned on doing for this episode is we're kind of going to just talk, tell some stories. Well, I'm going to tell some stories because the guys love my stories. They think that they're pretty hilarious. I got some pretty good ones too. A lot of weird and crazy stuff has happened to me. I've got some pretty embarrassing stories though too that are worth a good set of laughs.
I was able to pull him through the wall.
Okay, well, that's good to know. And
we do not have a burn pit.
yeah, because we had the temporary one set up. Find a location where you think we could put a permanent one. Hey, do you think it'd be a bad idea to put like the permanent one like maybe right here?
I was thinking over in this area. So yeah, we can put it right here. Fire.
Okay.
Fire pit.
So you guys might hear some stuff going on in the background. Kaiju's mom is on dialysis, and she gets really moody during the mornings. Like I said, because we don't have soundproofing or professional equipment, you might hear her yelling and screaming a little bit. If so, I'm sorry, don't, like, mind her. It's just rough on her, and it, like, really makes her not feel great.
Oh, one of your plants you can pick up for seeds.
Nice.
This one right here. The pink one.
Oh, that is chicory, I think. No, it's cone flower.
Don't forget to get the bones.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go equip my pouch really quick. Oh, that's right, bones, 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 bones. Sorry guys, I'm a really big fan of the bone armor in-game.
And there's another person for... You can also grab the skulls and finish whatever lamps you need in the future.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, lay our perimeter with lamps, of course. So going out and trying to close off the lake is gonna be a really tedious and hard job. Being that...
Say Stuart and be your bodyguard for this.
Being that it is a cannibal, like, village.
they spawn from there a lot of times.
And going out means there is like a 75% chance I'm gonna get attacked. Almost.
So
I say 75, but it's more like an 85% chance I'd be attacked.
I'll go with you, and when
Unless,
we're done putting down the
like,
blueprint, then
the
we'll work
only
it.
way that it wouldn't be that I'd get attacked is say that we just slept through the night
When we
and
loaded up the
then
save file,
we immediate, like, let's say it was immediate morning, we had just slept, so all the enemies despawn and etc. Then would it be okay for us to make a quick run out there and do so? So I'm gonna take a small test trial and see what goes on when I open up the door. Okay, there's a few of them out here, but I am gonna see if I can't get a wall started. It might just be me running with the wall to complete it. Hi, I'm just gonna ignore you. Then I'm gonna close my book.
I'm one-shot material. I need
Same.
to get far enough away. Get meds.
Okay, I'm healed back up. If you got to, get in.
I'm down. Stop breathing. Okay, I have no meds on me. Dang.
Either do I.
Grab a body, we'll transport and burn them, and then we'll get some meds from the other storehouse.
Okay, don't even worry about it. I am...
Okay, I'll go get them. Just so that we can both heal up.
Okay,
Mission.
what is the circumference of the lake? Okay, let's come from like here then. And then... boopity boopity boop boop, boopity boopity boop boop, boopity boopity boop 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 boop. This is gonna be a job. We're probably not gonna be able to get it done. Oh god, I'm going in the dangerous territory. If I get downed...
I'm not going all the way to the other one. I'm at the beach opening the things again. So I'll stay close by. I'm gonna try to grab the meds from here. That's a snack, not a med. That's liquor. Circuit board. Batteries. Ah, a med. Oh, it auto uses a med if you pick it up in your low health. Okay. I forgot that was a mechanic. Well, any stories for the viewers?
Sorry guys, I got distracted for a pure moment by finishing putting up that little wall around here. I'm not putting any doors in or out, it's just literally going to be a wall. If you want to get to this lake, the lake is technically an extended part of me and your territory. I'm just going to be that big of an a-hole to the other guys.
It's fine.
All right.
Because, yeah, it'll screw. We don't need a really much. We don't really need a door connected to that. We already have one out into it, as long as you have one of the doors on our wall outside.
So what I might
to
do, just to be safe, is there may be a time where me and you come out here, and then what I do is I'm gonna put down like a log holder, because there's a lot of stick bushes out here and stuff. We may just put down a log holder, and we might just end up duping what we need to, and then slowly, like, crazily build the wall up. Because it's going also past, like, their area to block them from being able to access the lake, too.
Okay. I have 4 meds on me, so
But here we gone, and I've spent, like, half of this video, guys, not even telling a story. So, I got it. Sergei, you think that a good story about something paranormal would be a good one?
Maybe, but I would think a paranormal
Would be good for like
go into a paranormal game.
Well, I mean, this game's got like a horror aspect to it.
Technicalities. Oh yeah.
So, oh, you brought me meds?
Yes, I went to the beach and opened a lot of boxes.
Come on, game, let me grab it. You gotta be like a weird distance to grab things, guys.
Here's a backup one.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, as you guys can see, it says 1,186 logs. Honestly, that's not...
That's that, right there.
It's not that bad. It's really the house, and then there's other logs needed over at the castle. So, we're just gonna probably mindlessly start building the base for our home. And while we do so, I am gonna just talk and tell the story. Please excuse the cannibal attacking the walls while I talk.
Cerberus,
So,
you keep doing it. Taking the log from my hand.
Sorry, it happens. It's not on purpose. I'm trying to get a little bit of a distance away from you where I can grab logs that spawn in. But then I'm not, like, grabbing them from you. So, this story takes place at my cousin's house. Of course, for anonymity reasons, I'll be using a different name for my cousin. I almost want to name him Rico in this story just because of Napoleon Dynamite.
For some reason, you said cousin, my mind automatically went to that girly boy Sasha. For some reason.
My cousin Sasha. Nah, this cousin's pretty cool.
One Piece or something?
I do not know, but we'll go ahead and give him a cool name because it's actually one of my favorite cousins. We'll go ahead and call him Axel.
Ricardo? Okay.
So I met my cousin Axel's. Yep, he loves Axel too, so that's why I was thinking about it. So Axel's like, hey dude, come over for my birthday. It's gonna be an awesome party. So I go there and there's like all my friends and he's like, so a lot of guys are staying the night. We're gonna have like an old-fashioned hangout slumber party adventure deal. And so I stayed 2 nights instead of like the 1 night for just his birthday. The first night is when the freaky, like, crazy stuff starts happening. Mind you, like, we're teenagers. There's a bad storm going on outside. And Axel is like, dude, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm out in the living room watching TV, minding my own business. And all of a sudden, I wake up in the middle of the night and the TV's on the snowy static channel. And I'm like, oh, I've seen how all horror movies with this goes. This isn't good. And somebody sees it and they're like, dude, unplug the TV. Because that's creepy. Because, like, we tried to turn the TV off and it kept turning back on. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
I'm thinking Axel had the other remote.
No. Axel did not have a remote. So, here's where things get into the paranormal aspect. We then decide that because we can't turn the TV on because it keeps turning back on,
and turn off.
that we're gonna go to the back of the TV and just unplug it. If we unplug it from the back, it has to turn off. No, it was plugged in, we unplugged it, the TV screen went off, but then a few seconds it turns back on. While I'm holding the plug in my hand.
Oh no.
Yeah. I tell you now, I ran to the basement. I ran from the upstairs living room into the basement and, like, hid in a room.
You never run to the basement.
The basement was like the safe place in this house.
What happened with Axel? Was
Axel,
he freaking out?
dude, Axel just had a blank look on his face and ran with me.
Away!
Like, mind you, his dad might have just said this to mess with us when we were kids, but we were told that the house was built on, like, Indian burial grounds.
Why would Indians allow for somebody to build?
It used to be like old Indian burial grounds, like supposedly back in the day, like during, you know, the olden times of, like, back when they actually occupied the area.
There, just in case you accidentally grabbed the one I'm using.
So we essentially are freaking out, and then daytime comes, everything goes to normal. Why decide to stay the night again, regardless of what just took place the night before?
What was your IQ as a kid?
It's still pretty high. I don't know my actual IQ number. I mean, I took a test once and it said that it was like, I almost said 247, but I know that 200 something is already, like, genius. And that 247 would be, like, unheard of. Because I know it's, like, 100, or isn't, like, the average IQ, like, 80? Or is that wrong? I forget what average IQ is. I'm gonna Google this, guys, really quick, so please forgive the keyboard clacking. Okay. Average is 90 to 109.
And you're 147?
Yeah. I can't believe you remembered that.
You just said it!
Oh, sorry guys, I swore I've mentioned this before to him. Yeah, I was 147, which is gifted or very adapted. And I was like, 120.
You're all right, mister. I'll show you I'll show you how my brain works.
Okay, but back to the story before I tell that story and why Sergei mentions that. So, we, being the kids that we were, decide that, we're gonna...
Catch the ghost.
No, we weren't that stupid. We decided that we were gonna have me stay the night again, and that we were gonna do stuff. Well, Axel decides that he's gonna play his PS2, because this is back when the PS2 was the main thing of the day. And Axel's
PS2 that brings
playing
back
his
so many
PS2, and he's playing Turok. Like, I believe it was Turok Evolution, I want to say, because that's what title comes to mind when I think of back then.
memories. Okay.
I can't move due to logs. And Axel decides that
Oh, 10 more. Okay.
game, I want to build.
Hey, come here. Right here. I can see the thing right there. It's just 8 more for this part.
Gonna move that out the way before it finishes so we can actually move the cart right.
Two more. Okay.
And Axel, like, I'm getting tired because he's playing the game and I'm just watching, and it's a little boring, and I'm just like, Okay, then we might want to change the height of this one, unless you want to put a set of stairs, or no. It's because that one area is lower. This looks like it should connect just fine.
No, if you're right here, you can see that this one on the right is higher than the one on the left.
You want to build a...
We can have a mini stair on
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you want to put stairs maybe over... Actually, no, I should be able to just... Ollie! Oop! Okay, yeah, this is higher, but just slightly higher. Like, if you put a mini stair going up and then a door, this would be like portion 2 of the house.
Jasper.
So it's gonna be really weirdly built, but it will be not bad.
I have the cart right behind me.
But back to the story. So I see again at Axel's, and Axel ends up like turning off his system after I went to go take my nap. And Axel wakes me up freaking out, and I'm like, dude, what's going on? And he's like, dude, all I did was turn off my system. Okay, game, I just want to build. Where the heck is the building icon at? Are you really telling me I have to go all the way over there just to... But, so, Axel, like, turned off his system, and when he turned the system off, he must have caused, like, a power surge or something, because all the power in the house went out. And it's pitch black.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
So guys, I'm just resting to get some strength back, because stamina is an annoyance in this game.
Yeah, but thankfully 2 logs make a bench, and you get stamina back while sitting on the bench.
But sorry that I keep pausing, everyone. I'm like looking at stuff in the game, getting slightly distracted. So Axel ends up like waking me up, tells me that it's pitch black. I look around, it is indeed pitch black. We look outside, it is one of the worst storms that we had seen in our lifetime at that point. Mind you, we're like 15, 16. Okay. My guy's gonna have to go get something to eat.
There's fish and turtle on the one right next to where we live.
Okay.
I made sure to put the fish there for you. If you ever do grab some turtle, bring it my way.
Come on. Come on, game. Oh, okay, sweet.
Now, worst storm you've ever seen.
So, we are going over our time limit for the episode. But, well, our normal time limit, but it doesn't matter. We can, since we're doing some work, we can do a little bit longer of an episode than just the 30 minutes. I've got a timer up to keep an eye on how far we go in, though. So, everyone... Okay, come on, door. There we go. So... It's the worst storm that we've ever seen in our lives up to that point. And we end up... deciding it'd be a bad idea to go outside. Well, all of a sudden, we're in the kitchen, minding our own business. Did not know that I couldn't equip this with the pan, but hey.
Thank you.
Hey. Just so you got one on you. I made sure that I also have a fish on me so that we're actually not having to go make another trip.
That second one's dry. It's raw.
So...
I'll be back.
So yeah, it's the worst storm that we've ever seen as kids. Now, we go into the kitchen because we're trying to find out what's going on, and we want to take a look outside. So that's how we saw the storm. Well, we're in the kitchen, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the radio turns on. And it's like skipping through stations, and we're hearing like, you know, like the static, but then, you know, like in all classic horror movies, like this legit happens, and we're thinking of every horror movie we've seen where the thing kicks on and like it skips stations where like each different station says like a different thing, where it's like, this just in, somebody's been, and it's like, yeah, Bumblebee in Transformer, Bumblebee's way of speaking, it's like that. And we're like, oh no, day 2 of horror movie night. Oh great. And all of a sudden, mind you, this is where I'm gonna like admit I'm a little crazy. I hear a voice in my head. Like telepathic voice. And I've not heard voices ever since. So I'm like, whatever this thing was, it could get in your head. And all of a sudden in my head I'm hearing, come outside, and I'm like, what? And I tell my cousin, I'm like, I'm hearing something and it makes me feel like I should go outside. And he's like, whatever you do, don't go outside. And immediately, we both then see a black cloaked figure out on the deck of the house. And when we get close to approach, you just hear dunk as something's thrown at the glass door for the deck.
Oh boy, that. Ooh. I'll be no. See ya, bye.
At the time, Kingdom Hearts was like a really big game, and both me and him turned, and it was like Kingdom Hearts 2 was the big game, and I was like, dude, what if that was somebody from like Organization 13? Like, here to take us to another world. And it's like, take us to another world, if by another world you mean the afterlife.
I would have been on your cousin's side. I automatically thought, oh god, Grim Reaper's after freaking Cerberus at a young age.
So it was like legit after that night we did finally fall asleep, and when we woke up we looked outside and like everywhere was covered in snow, and it was like thundering and raining and windy that night before, and we were like, when the heck did it have time to snow with all the chaos that was going on the night before? And that's that story. Yeah, that's the story for...
You do not want to be down there when that's completed. Yeah, you might want to bring it over.
Move the car the other way through. So, I know that we could always use the sticks, but there's so many stick trees that, like, part of me wants to get rid of some of these.
Do you want me to build a stick holder and we can just go through and kill the sticks?
Well, I mean, they'll still respawn.
I know, but...
We'd have to place something at their spawn area to destroy them for good.
As long... Oh, yeah, we're gonna see them through our floorboard.
Just ever so
fine.
slightly.
As
I
long
mean,
as it's
I
not-
have an idea for something. Mind you, I can't get below this house, but there's none underneath this house. I have a plan. And it's crazy, and we'll see it underneath the house, but it will save us from having to see the sticks.
It's fine.
I'm gonna give this a try, Sergei. Let's see if this will work. So starting from right here, come here, come out, and is that somebody knocking for you?
I heard something, but... give me a second. I'll mute myself and see what's going on. No, it wasn't them knocking on my door. That was, you know how people knock stuff against other stuff to get
Things
items
open.
out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I think they're cleaning, and then The other person is gonna go and get Kentucky Fried. So
Yum, good dinner. You're gonna
Uh-huh.
get food from the chicken man.
Chicken Man cometh, I understand. God.
Okay, hopefully this
You
works
don't
the
know
way I
what we're
plan it
talking
to.
about. Check out our first Bloodborne episode. Ugh. But is recording done?
Oh man, this did not work the way I thought it would. We are not done recording, but I can go ahead and end the episode.
Yeah, right now we should end it and maybe get another one of these. And then go to another game and get one of those done.
Okay. So guys, I will just say thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye.